Over the years, Ethereum has brought all kinds of advancements to the cryptocurrency space, including smart contracts and high interest paying decentralized applications. However, Ethereum faces three big problems. The big problem that Ethereum faces is that it isn't really user-friendly. Since you are effectively bidding in an auction against everyone else who wants to be one of the 30 transactions in that second. In short, it means it gets very, very expensive. And I mean like $20 to $30 to send someone $1 expensive. Lastly, the Ethereum blockchain presents developers with limited options. All Ethereum projects run on the same network and have a similar throughput. This implies that they all share Ethereum problems, no exceptions. But what if there was another network, another blockchain that leveraged Ethereum's technology while also offering higher throughput, extremely low fees, and better options? So in 2016, 3 Indian developers sought to find a solution to Ethereum's problems, which resulted in the creation of MATIC, which is now rebranded Polygon. However, one thing to note is even though they are now called Polygon, the coin and the token is still called MATIC. Polygon is a layer 2 scaling platform that allows Ethereum-based applications to tackle the problems that I mentioned earlier, while also leveraging Ethereum security. Its primary focus is to increase the usage of DeFi tools and applications by basically connecting blockchains together. The network currently holds over 3,000 decentralized applications, of which over 80 big names migrated from the Ethereum main chain to Polygon. Now, since Polygon is so similar to ETH, many creators that develop useful tools will actually move them from Ethereum to other EVM blockchains like Polygon. That way, they can increase usage and reach. Now, if you're wondering, what does EVM even mean? It stands for Ethereum Virtual Machine, and it's the actual code that's run by computers all around the world to actually carry out the blockchain smart contracts. Polygon actually has an EVM, but so does Binance Smart Chain, Phantom, and a few other big blockchain names. When we think about Polygon, most people think about the proof of stake consensus mechanism. There's a few other changes to the sidechain, but what's really important is that it's way faster and can handle way more transactions per second, also meaning it's much more affordable to the end user, which is you and me. Well, technically, the Polygon network is more than just a sidechain. One of the core ideas of Polygon is to equip developers with user-friendly and flexible tools. In reality, Polygon plans to create many different solutions for users to be able to scale it. So at first glance, I thought Polygon was pretty simple. But when you look at its internals, there's a lot more than what the regular users like me and you can actually see. For users like me and you, we can summarize Polygon in one simple sentence. It's basically Ethereum, but with way cheaper gas fees. And I mean way cheaper. To transfer your Ethereum from one account to the other, it can cost you as much as $10 and up to $20 per transaction. However, on the Polygon network, that same transaction is gonna cost you less than a penny. I mean, the difference. So what this means is that users are free to try out new apps and test things out without the fear of losing $150 over a token swap. Personally, Polygon and the Binance Smart Chain are the 2 smart chains that I would recommend to every new user. They're very user-friendly and easy to use. So Polygon is driven by the layer 2 scaling solution in the proof of stake protocol, serving as what is called a commit chain to the main Ethereum chain. Now, let's get a little more technical. Polygon architecture runs on a 4-layer system comprising of number 1, the Ethereum layer, the security layer, the Polygon network layer, and finally the execution layer. The Ethereum layer is made up of different Ethereum-based smart contracts. These contracts are in charge of staking, transaction approval, and the interaction between Ethereum blockchain and the numerous Polygon chains. Next up, we have the security layer, and it works alongside Ethereum to provide validator services, giving chains an additional layer of security. Finally, we have the execution layer that is popularly known as Polygon's Ethereum Virtual Machine, and its main function is to execute smart contracts on the actual Polygon blockchain. Finally, let's get into the Polygon's tokenomics. The Polygon network has a native token called MATIC, which has been trading around 81 cents at the time of this recording, with a market cap value of around $6.5 billion. The difference between these two numbers is the tokens that are held for staking rewards and tokens with a time-locked release schedule that we will talk about later. Initially, the developers sold around 3.8% of the MATIC's total supply in their initial private launch all the way back in 2017. Then later, they had an initial exchange offering where they sold another 19% of their max supply. If you're wondering where the other tokens are, the development team owns around 16% of the supply. The advisors have 4%, and staking rewards come to around 12%. The ecosystem already has 23%. Well, around 22 went to the Polygon Foundation, and MATIC tokens are technically being printed to reward stakers. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we really hope you learned something. And most of all, we hope to see you in our next video.